So go ahead. What do you do before you start reading a new book?
Read the title.
Yep. So what are we going to be reading?
Tibble and Mars.
Tidbit and Morsel. Those are our main characters.
Tibble and Marshall.
Yep.
Plays games.
Yeah, they play games, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you notice here?
They're running
Yeah. What do you notice in terms?
contents.
Yeah. So what does that
Table
tell
of
us?
contents. The chapters.
Yeah, we have chapters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this first chapter is Tidbit Wins. So we're just going to focus on that chapter today, okay?
Okay.
So this chapter, Tidbit Wins, what do you think about when you hear that title, Tidbit Wins?
Like somebody wins.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tidbit's going to win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we think he is, right? Okay. What do you notice about how the author set the story up? Like, what do you notice with the print that's going to help you as a reader?
I don't know.
You're not sure? Okay, I'm going to help you with that. So this part is someone telling the story. It's kind of the narrator, okay? And then, all of a sudden down here, what do you notice here?
Hurry Dad.
Right, what do you notice though?
Hurry Dad called Tibbet.
Yeah, people are talking though. See these talking marks? Those are quotation marks. That means someone's talking. So who do you think's talking?
The dad.
Well, it's Tidbit and Mr. Scurry. Yes, the dad, but they call him Mr. Scurry. Okay, so they're talking here. What do you think they might be talking about?
Like what like they want to play.
Yeah, very good. They're play. It's part of the title, right? Something about playing games. So they're having a conversation about that. So again, what do you notice on this page that'll help you as a reader?
That they're talking.
They are talking back and forth again.
Actually, I just looked at the picture because it looks like.
Yeah, but you can even look at the print here and know that you see those quotation marks
Mm-hmm.
and they're talking again. What do you think they're talking about?
Like how they want to play games.
Yeah, it's about playing that game, and Tidbit Wins is our chapter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now here's where the narrator kind of tells the story again. So there's not talking, but then who's talking here?
Tibbet.
And
Dad.
yeah, or
Mr.
Mr.
Scurry.
Scurry. Or it might be, is there a dad and Mr. Scurry? We'll have to find that out. And I think Mr. Scurry might be.
I think
And that's
it's
chapter 2. So we're going to read chapter 1. So what do you now know as a reader that's going to help you when you read?
that they're gonna play some games.
What else do you know?
That Tibbet's gonna win.
We hope, right? The title fits that. What do we know about how the author set it up that'll help us read?
That they put these talking.
Yeah, they're talking back and forth to each other. It's like having a conversation. So think about that. When you talk to your teacher, when you talk to your mom and dad, when you talk to me, we're talking back and forth, aren't we? That's what the characters are doing. Okay? So that should help you as you read if you get stuck. So let's read about Tidbit and Morsel. Okay? Go ahead. I'll help you as we go
Tidbit
along.
And his family, father, Mr. Scurry, went to the park together. Every Thursday, they had a lot of fun. Tibbet liked it best when his father made up new games for them to play. Tibbet won every time, and Tibbet liked to win.
Ooh, so what does this introduction tell us?
That Tibbet likes to win.
He likes to win. Do you like to win? So you know how Tidbit's feeling, right? Yeah, so that might help us read too.
Chicken dinner.
What?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, yeah, you can say that. Funny saying. All right, now they're talking, so let's see what they say.
Hurry, Dad, called Tibbet. It's Thursday. It's time to go to the park and play a new game. I'll be right there, called Mr. Scurry.
What are your thoughts?
That they're going to make up new games?
Yeah, they're going to play a game, aren't they? We know that. Let's see what they play.
Why are you in so scurry hurried to get to the park? Asked Marlosa. talking.
So who's talking?
The mom,
Who are our main characters?
Tibbet, and the mom or dad.
Morsel. Tidbit and Morsel. So read that part again. Think
Why
about
are-
what they're talking about.
Why are you in such a hurry to get to the park? Asked
Morsel.
Morsel. I like playing games at the park with Dad because I always win, said Tibbet. I like to win too, said Morsel. I always win when I play games with Mom. I know, said Tibbet. And you are always win when you play game with me.
Okay, so that sounded funny, so let's go back and reread it.
Like, start here.
Where do you think you should start?
Here.
That's fine. You decide.
I like to win too, said
Morsel.
Morsel. I always win when I play games with Mom. I know, said Tibbet.
Bring your finger in and put your finger on there.
You always win when you play games with me.
Yeah. Oh boy. What are you thinking?
That Tibbet's gonna win again.
Yeah. Yeah. But Tidbit's telling Morsel that he always wins. Who do we think's gonna win? Which character?
This one.
Tidbit, right?
Yeah.
We think that because it says
Tibbet
wins, but who always wins so far? Who's that?
Mama.
Morsel.
Oh.
Morsel. So, yeah, so let's see who wins. All right.
Tibbet and his father ran to the park. Mr. Scurry won faster than Tibbet.
Oh, bring your finger in and make sure you stay.
Run fast and
Let's start back up here.
Tibbet and his father ran to the park. Mr. Scurry ran fast and Tibbet was right. Because behind I don't know how that
You try it though. When you are trying a word, try it in the whole sentence and see if it makes sense.
him
No, try what you said. You said,
behind.
so read it. Mr. Scurry ran fast. Go ahead. Read it in that sentence again.
Mr. Scurry ran fast and Tibbet was right. Because
What did you say first?
because
I don't think you said first. You said right behind him. You said behind him, but you didn't try it in the sentence. He's running right behind him. Yeah.
Just before they got to the park, Mr. Scurry started to slow down. I won! Tibbet ran past his dad. I won! Cheered Tibbet. Yes, you did. Mr. Scurry.
Now I'm going to help you here. This is dialogue. We talked about that earlier. So someone's talking. This is how Mr. Scurry said it. How might he be saying that? Yes, you did.
Right.
How might he be saying it? What are ways that he could be saying it?
Like he's proud of them?
Yep.
Or,
So it's could be proud. That's another. What other ways could he be saying it?
I don't know.
He could be laughing. Let's try that. Yes, you did.
Laughing.
Laughed Mr. Scurry. So that is how he said it, in a laughing way. Okay?
Okay.
So when you see dialogue, you want to think about what how the author's having the character say it. He laughed this part. Let's see what happens now.
Tibby was a happy chipmunk. He liked to win.
Yeah, we know. So he ended up winning, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
How did he win, though?
He like passed Dad.
Yeah, but what did Dad do? Or what did Mr. Scurry do?
He laughed.
Yeah, but he also slowed down, didn't he? He slowed down.
Oh.
Yeah. We're going to stop right there today, okay? So what did you take away as a reader that you might be able to use? What might you think about when you read stories about with characters in them?
These
What are those?
the talking marks.
Yeah, they're talking, so you can think about what the characters are saying to each other, and that can help you read stories that have characters in them, right? And then you can think about how they said it. Right after those quotation marks, sometimes before, authors tell us how they said it, and Mr. Scurry laughed, right? In that one. We have a couple more of those here. Here he said it, right?
Uh-huh.
Here he said it too. Here he said it, so he said it. Now, what about this one? Asked, because it's a
question mark.
it's a question mark. So he said it in an asking way. So that'll really help you as a reader, okay?